holidays, guys. I'm Rachel, and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. We have a packed holiday special for you.
We chat with Derrick Rose, hang with artist, producer, and composer Linda Lind. Gameplay director Mike Wang has expert tips for those new to 2K17. We join Paul George on court, and you can rack up some VC with 2K TV Interactive and more.
Let's start with some big announcements. Park After Dark is back. Our second My Park live event is happening December 30th with hip-hop artist Future. There will be games going on, the three-point shootout, and dunk show-off.
Also, the 2K Pro-Am All-Star Tournament is tipping off the same weekend.
Here's Scott OG with the details.
What's going on, 2K fans? It's time for the All-Star Tournament to begin. This is NBA 2K17's ultimate esports event, and the prizes are huge. The winning team takes home $250,000, plus tickets to All-Star Saturday Night and the All-Star Game. So how do you get into the 32-team bracket? First, you need a 2K Pro-Am team that is ranked up from amateur, past the pro, and into the elite ranks. That means your team will need a minimum of 20 wins with a high win percentage against legit opponents. There will be 5 chances for every elite team to qualify for the tournament. Each game day, 6 teams will get in, and your first chance is New Year's Eve, Saturday, December 31st. Qualification tips off at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's when you need to start bringing in those W's. Each game you win is evaluated and given a team score. Keep winning all game day long to increase your team's total score and climb up the leaderboard. And if your team holds that L, better hope your total score holds. All it takes is one loss to freeze your team's score for that game day. This is very important. Make sure your team's roster is set before you tip off. If you are one of the teams that has earned their way into the tournament, know that your 10-player roster gets locked down once you qualify. And you can't qualify twice. It's NBA 2K17's epic esports event. Does your team have what it takes? Remember, winners win, and I'm out.
We're here today to celebrate the D-Rose 7.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you would have 7 signature shoes?
Not at all. Not even one. So I feel blessed right now.
You now have a new home.
Yeah,
in New York.
Before the trade, they sent me like a sample shoe and it was white and orange. So I'm like, man, like, I don't get it.
It's crazy. They like foresaw it coming.
Yeah. I think they knew, right? They knew, right? I think so, yeah.
But I know that in this shoe, you're taking some of your roots in your hometown with you from Chicago.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
With this shoe, it's for sure designed by the Chicago Fire, so it's great.
We're in Vegas this week, and there's tons of basketball going on, especially AAU basketball.
Yeah.
What was your AAU experience like? Do you have any like wild memories from
Yeah,
those
man,
days?
I just remember doing a lot of traveling, and I played against Blake, I played against Jared, I played against OJ, and Bill Walker.
Did you kind of know their style of play? Is it similar to what they're like now, going against them in the NBA?
Everybody kind of got the same game, but the difference is that you kind of get more efficient the more years you play. That's if you work on your game, and that's all I try to do.
Is there one thing in particular that you're hoping to really improve on this season?
My conditioning. You know, with the league, they want to see more up-tempo type game. They don't want to see people walking the ball up the court like they used to anymore, so you have to really be in shape.
And one last thing before we wrap it up, you were our cover athlete in 2K13. So what is your best memory from working with 2K?
Come on now, you know, 2K is 2K now. Like, my friends over there probably playing it right now. Some stuff, like, yeah, it's ingrained in us, and ever since 2K came out, we've been fans of it.
What about your son? Is he into it
Not
yet?
Not yet. He can't play yet. Like, we just give him a controller, and he acts like he's playing.
Well, thank you again for coming on our show, and congrats.
It means a lot. Thank you.
Okay, so what does that mean for us?
I think we should take some time
and some space for a little while.
This reckless behavior, shouldn't do this 'cause I know he's a player.
What's up, guys? Today I'm with Linda Lynn, whose music is featured in NBA 2K17's My Career, and you also composed the entire score for the story, which is amazing. So thank you for becoming part of the team.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
What went into that? And I know you were a little bit on a time crunch as well, getting that finished for the My Career story.
Yeah, I think I got about 2 weeks to finish the whole score, and it's like a full-length movie, so like over an hour. I figured it's a basketball game, people are playing it, they want to have fun, so I didn't want to go too dark with it, even in the like really sad scenes. I wanted to like keep it kind of lighthearted. I'm very visual in general when I write, but now the visuals were already there, so it's kind of like the other, like
Doing it backwards.
Doing it backwards, yeah.
Pops gave this to you?
He did. I think he'd want you to have it.
Some of the like more intense scenes, I wanted to go full on like movie score, like the really dramatic strings. And so I went there a little bit.
Thank you, Coach.
Always.
It means a lot. I couldn't have done this without you.
But yeah, I definitely found like the barber shop scenes were easier because it's just like make like fun kind of funky grooves.
See, I take some sneakers.
I don't want your sneakers.
And you have some original songs in 2K17, and one of them being All Night Long.
Yo, it feels surreal, man.
How did you get inspired for that song?
It was interesting because I wrote the verse for that song, and then I wanted to get some other producers on board, so I kind of started producing the track myself to show them the direction I was trying to go, and then after a while I came up with that little dun, 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 dun line that's like the hook. I just kept going with it, and finally I was like, well, I'm just gonna produce this myself, and recorded it and finished the song.
Boys, bananas, boys!
And it's been pretty popular. Some of your fans are wanting to, remix or kind of play on it themselves.
Yes, so I've actually decided to just do a remix contest because I know there's a lot of amazing producers out there and people that just like to sit at home and make beats. If you guys want to enter, I'd love to hear what you come up with. Just if you go on my Instagram, in the description, I'm gonna put a link to where you can see all the rules and you can download the acapella and the stems, and I'm super excited to hear what people come up with.
Yeah, that'll be cool since you did make that track like by yourself.
So
now
it'll be really
get
interesting.
To see. Yeah.
I get to see what other people are hearing, so I'm really excited about that.
What's up, guys? Today I'm joined in studio by our 2K TV team. We have Mike Wang, Scott OG, and Chris Manning. And also joining us today in studio, representing the 2K community, we have Shakedown.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you for coming on with us today. Okay, guys, so our new users that are picking up NBA 2K17 for the first time over Christmas, what would be one piece of advice that you would give those players?
Well, first thing, jump into 2KU. Everything is there. And watch a lot of 2K TV videos. We explained a lot of stuff on how to play the game, and just jump in the game and have fun and play, and you'll get the hang of it quickly.
I would say there's a combo of just going into the freestyle part in your practice. Freestyle meaning it's just you. So just feel the game out from movement that you expect, timing of a shot that you like, whether you're playing with your My Career guy or your favorite NBA player, understand all the SIG shots in the league, and then go to winning tips or expert tips and check it out. There's a lot of stuff there, from the guy who's just starting to the hardcore.
Obviously go in there, get your My Career started, and if you're interested in playing with other players, try game modes like Team Up. This allows you to learn team basketball and learn some of the friends that you want to keep on your friends list and some of the scrubbies that you probably don't want to play with again because you're taking a lot of L's.
Shake, what's your advice?
If you're playing defense, wiggle the left stick as much as possible and hold turbo. No, on the real, I think the best advice I can give somebody is to go to the blacktop. When you create your characters, definitely discover some things in the blacktop mode. It's a great way to practice before going out in the park and getting embarrassed. Another thing I would strongly recommend to new users who's never played 2K before, learn how to icon pass. Passing to the right players at the right time. That shows that you are a team player, you got a pretty good basketball IQ, and other people are gonna wanna play with you, and you're only gonna get better from there.
You gotta pass the ball. You gotta use teamwork or you're gonna get sunk.
Learning how to pass is the first thing. You should learn how to pass first.
We have 3 pass buttons. So
That's just
use one of them.
Yeah, please. To add to that, if you happen to hop right online, I highly recommend the park as well. Because you guys know playing basketball, it's so much easier to take things in when you're playing 3-on-3 or 2-on-2 as opposed to 5-on-5. It's so much easier to understand concepts and just spacing.
You can learn that team basketball concept, as they mentioned, 2K TV, 2KU, freestyle, all this stuff is at your fingertips. It's there to help you. My team's a great platform to learn about the people that played this game from the past. And you can go in there and get your hands wet with some of the NBA historical figures.
And now it's time for 2K TV Interactive. Which one of my original songs is playing during the My Career breakup scene?
You sing and you produce and compose and make scores and mix your own music. Where did this start?
I remember when I was about 11, I entered this singing contest, and one of the judges there, he ran a little studio, and I would spend like 2-3 hours there with him, just like writing songs. From there, I finally had the opportunity to go into amazing studios and got more into mixing and producing. So I'm the kind of person, like, I can be in the studio for like 12 hours. Like, I live in the studio. I always joke that I should just like have a bed in the studio.
What about musical instruments? Are there any that are your favorite?
Well, I mainly play piano. I compose everything on piano. Even when I produce, it's all MIDI keyboard.
So what is next for you?
I've been working with this DJ from Amsterdam. His name is Delivio. We just did a remix of my new song, Reckless Behavior. So I'm putting that out December 30th. It'll be out everywhere.
And I think that you have it
I
here,
do
right?
have it. You guys ready?
Yeah. Here we go. Sneak peek only on 2K TV.
Exactly, it comes out next week.
Well, thank you obviously for helping us out with 2K17 and of course coming on 2K TV.
Yeah, of course, it's been an honor and I'm super excited to be a part of the game and I hope I get to be a part of it again and again and again.
High five. Many of you are new to NBA 2K17, but even if you've played a previous version of 2K, some things have changed. But don't worry, we have gameplay director Mike Wang to help fill you in and get you started.
Mike Wang here, gameplay director for the NBA 2K series. Back with more tips for those of you who are new to NBA 2K17. First, check out 2KU. This mode is designed to get new 2K players started and let experienced users learn new moves in a stress-free environment. By using the superstars of Team USA, you can get used to timing the shot meter with different players. Try out all of our passing options in different situations. And chain together dribble moves with our signature size-up combos. You will also get basketball tips from Coach K himself.
Make your defender make a choice.
Then, as you jump into My Career, use your time in college to experiment and prepare for the NBA. You can call for a pass by pressing the pass button while off ball. And if you get lost on defense, use the arrow under your player's feet to find your man. If you're guarding the ball, hold the intense D trigger to stay in front of the ball easier. And to be a real menace on defense, try using the right stick while off ball to disrupt the offense. And if you haven't already, make sure to get the My NBA 2K17 mobile app. You can face scan yourself for a whole new level of immersion in My Career. And when you're taking on the world in My Park and 2K Pro-Am. So jump into 2KU, use your My Career time in college effectively, and get yourself in the game with the My NBA 2K17 app. And check out past and future episodes of 2K TV for more expert tips.
Hey guys, I'm Robbie. Happy holidays, and I'm here to get you started in My Team. When you begin My Team, you're going to open a starter pack, and you will get a really good free agent card as part of that pack. Another thing to look out for is duo cards. If you get a duo card in your starter pack, it's attached to another duo card. You combine these cards together, and you're gonna have a big boost to both players that'll improve your gameplay. So be sure to keep an eye out for the other half of that duo. So when you start out My Team, you're gonna have the option to play multiplayer modes and single player modes. With single player modes, that includes domination, and you'll also have the opportunity to play challenges. With multiplayer, you're gonna have the opportunity to play My Team Online and My Team Blacktop. I recommend starting out with domination mode because it's the quickest, simplest way to learn the game, earn extra cards, and earn more MT, as well as advancing your team.
And that one's good.
Another really cool feature is customization. You have a collector level. In the lower right-hand corner of your screen, it will show your total cards collected. Once that total cards collected reaches a certain amount, you'll be able to unlock the ability to customize your logo, your jersey, and your arena. You can also go to NBA2K.com to upload your own custom image and brand your team with it. So get out there, dominate domination, earn some cards, earn some rewards, and just remember, you can't beat My Team.
Here's Ryder. Count it!
Our NBA 2K17 cover athlete Paul George invited us to the Pacers practice court over the summer. Here's what happened.
All right, so we are in one of the gyms that you practice in during season, and I want to know if there's anything specific that you might do every day.
I mean, I'll always start with ball handling. All right, so we'll start here. Down, alternate. Side to side. And I'll pick them up, probably go a little higher. Kind of go right back through it. Bam. Chuck this one probably to the opponent's side.
So you double like this,
Right.
then what's next?
Alternate. There you go.
Got it.
One high, one low. Switch. You gotta work on that side. All right. In and out. And you gotta make them touch. Just in case somebody get a hand on it, you still got control of it. We'll work on it, we'll work on it.
How do you like to end a practice?
Yeah, I usually shoot from half court. Aim at the orange thing. Works every time.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That's how it's done, Rach.
That is how it's done.
We hope you guys are enjoying our holiday special, and as a gift from us to you, we are giving you guys a chance to rake in that VC. It's time for 2K TV Interactive. So here's how it works. I ask the questions, and if you guys get the right answer, you win that VC. Easy enough? Let's get started. Gameplay director Mike Wang gave you some tips to get started in NBA 2K17, but which mode did he say will help you the most when jumping into the new game? Is it Blacktop, Play Now Online, My League, or 2KU? Derrick Rose won the Skills Challenge in 2009, and which one of these 2K TV guests also won the Skills Challenge? Was it Gary Payton, Karl Anthony Towns, Mike Connolly, or Zach LaVine?
She's looking for a contract in NBA now, I'm just letting you know.
Only if I can have him as my coach.
What is Paul George's role with NBA 2K this year? Is it NBA 2K17's cover athlete, my NBA 2K17 cover athlete, the Legend Edition cover athlete, or the 2K TV host?
Then I'll go back. Just like you would, just zone out.
In My Team, you can win cards by taking your lineup to the street in which mode? Is it My Team Blacktop, My Team Online, My Team Challenges, or My Team Domination? We love to feature our community members on 2K TV. Which hashtag can you use on social media to submit your top plays? Is it 2K TV Picks, 2K TV Wow, 2K TV Thanks, or 2K TV Poster?
Oh, come on! Yeah, baby!
If you guys picked 2K TV Wow, congratulations, you got that one right. And speaking of top plays, let's check out this week's best.
Watch him.
Right here, y'all.
Look at me.
Nice.
Keep taking that.
Get the board. Put it back up.
Keep bringing that, man. Woo, he can't guard you. Oh, take him, take him.
Now it's time to vote. Here are your 4 contenders for the top play of the week. Remember, you can submit your best plays through social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Well, thank you guys again for joining us on set. And of course, Shake, you know we like to check in with the community every once in a while, make sure things are going smoothly.
That's good. That's a good thing.
So you've had the game for a few months. How does it feel now to be playing it for a little while?
We're really trying to sink our teeth into it. It's before Christmas, so we're also trying to get good enough so we can beat all the new Christmas news that come through when everybody gets the game.
Nice. Is there one particular mode that you're really focused in on right now?
I would say the park. As of right now, the park has just become so dynamic.
So in My Park this year, has there been anything particular that you guys have done to draw in more of a crowd?
There's been a lot of live events in the park, like going to the stage. You have the Mountain Dew 3X tournaments where you can actually get permanent attribute boosts, which I think is pretty cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna throw out 3 topics that the community has been very vocal about, and we'll just do a quick rapid fire on each topic. Let's start with gameplay mechanics.
One of the things that I talked about when I was up there was the ankle breaking. So for you guys to make that change since the game has come out has been a big plus.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Playmakers in general are saying to me, we're not seeing enough ankle breakers, and I've seen other guys saying, we're getting dropped too much. So do you think it's too much still?
I think right now there might be a pretty good balance. I think the problem is that everyone knows what animations break ankles. And so after a while, then it becomes a little redundant.
So that's one thing that we can definitely look at for you.
I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed in one thing that's not being raised, and that's ankle awareness. Like, where is the ankle tape out there? Because unfortunately, their careers are over after some of these plays, Shake.
I agree with you. I think that somebody should be taking a tally on, you know, all the names of all the people that are getting dropped.
Let's talk about some shooting percentages.
We see everyone's stats as they come in, and the numbers are pretty close to NBA averages. So across the board, I think we're doing a pretty good job where we're at. It's just, a big focus for us this year was just skill gaps and making so that the great players stood out. And so I think in achieving that, we've also made some people complain, like, well, I can't hit anything. And other guys are saying, well, I can hit everything. And so it's like I said, it's a give and take.
You're seeing a lot of playmakers shoot off screens. You're seeing shot creators utilizing teamwork as well. They're moving the ball around more. And that's the big goal, to make it a team effort in the game of basketball.
What I think is a good shot compared to what Chris could think is a good shot are 2 totally different things.
I've never met a shot I didn't like.
Yeah, and you get those guys out there that,
All right, Scott, talk about double teams.
We're constantly trying to replicate the sport, and it's tough to do, and we've come a long way, but some guys don't even, it was tough for us to get across, like, why am I getting double teamed? Well, you're scoring 35 a game.
Right.
And if you look at the history of the NBA of guys who are averaging 35 and 40, they would double you immediately as they catch it as well. but that's the part of the video game in real life where we gotta kind of adjust that balance to make it fun and yet realistic at the same time.
I'm running with the New York Knicks, and I have a 6'5" shooting guard playmaker. Playing on the Knicks, you have to be aware of your ace. If the AI double teams me, now I have two or three other really sharp players that can score. And so if you're someone that's playing on, let's say, any team, really, to be honest, you have to have somebody else on that team that can provide, some leeway for yourself.
So to wrap up this conversation today, Shake, what would you love to see in the future of our game?
I would like to see more physics, more dynamics in the paint. I want to see more contact. So like if two guys jump up to stop a guy going for a dunk, maybe that guy collides with those two guys and the animation is completely interrupted. I would also like to see some alley posterizers. I want it to be as dynamic as it is in real life. A lot of times we see things that happen and we're like, did you see that happened? And it could never happen again, or it would never happen the same way again. And so that's the kind of stuff we want to see in NBA 2K.
I have to say, I've seen some stuff happen in 2K that I've never seen in real life either. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chris, Scott, Mike, and have to do it again soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Shake.
Cool. Thanks, Shake.
Thanks a lot. No problem, guys.
We have had a ton of fun this season, so with the year ending, we thought it was only right that we show you some of our favorite moments from 2K TV Season 3.
Gotta do some ballet on it.
So.
One. Yup.
Oh.
Oh, yup.
Oh.
Okay.
Getting my post moves down.
She's looking for a contract in NBA now.
No.
I just did something like this.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Did you relate to Justice in any way?
Let's see, 6'9", no. In NBA, no. No, it was just being a hard worker. I think Justice is an extremely hard worker. He definitely worked for his spot in his position and everything that he has in the league. What you working on? I'm a firm believer in like working hard when nobody's looking. Nah, but you're not doing anything. Put the extra time in, go the extra mile, because it'll definitely pay off in the long run. Orange juice handshake?
This way, snap, orange juice.
Orange juice!
Orange juice!
Wanna play horse? Let's go horse.
Sure. We'll do pig.
Get in there.
Ooh.
Get in there. Oh, what?
And it came back. And your new coaches, what is your first impressions of them this year?
They got a lot of insight on the game. They're really detailed, and I'm excited to work with them.
Basically, the things you need to know is jump, pass, shoot.
Right.
And then when you do free throws, hold that up until it gets around.
That free throw.
I'm a huge NBA fan. We don't get to see the live games as much because they're in the middle of the night over here, but I follow it the next day and catch up on the highlights, and obviously follow my team, the Phoenix Suns.
You have 3 rings now with Miami. Is there anything that you are looking forward to this upcoming season?
Continue to mentor these younger guys, and obviously the goal is always to win a championship.
I eat the same lunch every game. It's pasta.
With what?
It's like meat sauce. I don't know why, I just started eating it out of college, and it's been a ritual ever since.
So if you were to coach a 3-on-3 team, what kind of players would you have on your team?
Gotta have me a star, a guy who can go one-on-one, the guy who can space the floor, and I think we'll be all right.
What about a big guy? You need a big guy or no?
I don't think it matters if you get buckets.
And do you play with the Lakers when you play like quick games, or do you use other teams?
I play with the Lakers every single time. Every single time, and I think I'll take 40 shots with myself.
It's a positionless game nowadays,
And
Kevin. I don't know if you've read articles.
And you were positionless in so many ways.
Sometimes,
honestly.
sometimes the coach positioned me on the bench.
Do you think that the underhand free throw might make a return?
If you ask my dad, you'd have to probably sit for 4 hours and listen to the explanation. It'll be interesting over the next couple of years if there's a few guys that give the underhand free throw a try.
Is this the part of the game where it always cuts to? Is you doing an interview with a player?
Yeah.
For real?
This is you.
So I made that part?
You made it.
Oh, wow. Look, Ma, I'm on TV.
What a beauty by Paul George! We'll be watching practices and like two guys are over here kind of giggling. They say, hey, could you say basket is good? And I say, basket is good. They go, no, don't say it like that. Say it like, basket is good.
Say it how you say it on
And I
2K.
say, basket is good! Goes across the lane and jams it down! Dropping the anvil! LeBron James!
And we want to know your favorite moments from 2K TV this year. Make sure that you share those moments on social media using the hashtag 2KTVFaves. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be back with a new episode on January 6th. Have a great holiday and a happy new year, and I'll see you next time.